I'm Rebecca Brand and I'm on another road trip. Come join me today as I'm in Pismo Beach. Ta-da! And the air quality reads good in Pismo Beach today. I don't know. I guess better than most. And a very special thing about Pismo Beach is they have the Pismo Pier. It's a long pier jutting out from this very wide sand on this beach. That's an anomaly. Not many beaches in California have that wide a sandbank. And on the beach, they have these Airstreams. Looks like this one has a license, so maybe they're going to turn this into a business. Rib Line by the Beach LLC for sale on beer and wine eating place. Sunsets at Pismo. Well, that's pretty cool. Great during time of COVID. And the surfers are coming through underneath the pier. It's really cold. It's about 57 degrees and it's a morning walk. And that's the shoreline of Pismo. California is full of wildfires, and so this is not just fog. I don't know if you can tell, but this fog is kind of laced with brown from the brown smoke from all the California wildfires burning right now. It's still beautiful and I do not smell smoke in the air, but I'm sure the particles are in the air. The tide rolls in so calmly. And it's mid-tide right now. It's not low tide, it's not high tide. You can tell because of the color of the sand. And the surfers hang out there until they catch the wave and they paddle out. And on Pismo Pier, no fishing required, so you get to fish. It's the kind of fish they have. And then we have some people fishing. There's a guy way down there fishing this early in the morning. No castings allowed, but you get to fish. Now he's gonna drop his line down. Let's see. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Got it way over there. And he's a serious guy. He's got 2 rods. He's got a mask. And we wish him good luck. And out there is the horizon, but it sure disappears into the mist. You can't see it at all. And you look down in the water and you can kind of see the swells and the ocean moving, but it's pretty calm today. That's probably why those surfers aren't catching many waves. It's a pretty restful day on the ocean with a bird flying into the mist. And here we are at the very peak of the pier, looking out to the foggy Pacific Ocean. And this is looking back towards Pismo Beach from the pier. The visibility is so low, you can barely see the shoreline. There you see the surfers. I think they think something's coming up because they're paddling. Look at that guy. Maybe he's gonna catch it. Nope, not big enough of a wave. We're gonna keep trying on the surfers. This is a good example. Bloody mist. Here we go. Who's gonna catch it? Not quite. We got one. So the town is waking up, and this is a brand new town square in Pismo Beach by the pier. This is new. They've got the cute little playground for the children to play, the whale over there, a really fun play yard, and there's a person in the whale. One of those teeth, see the hand? Kids are playing already. Hey. Oh, it's not a kid, it's a man. He's gonna climb out. I thought those were for kids. And there's a sign about the Pismo clam, and basically clamming is illegal, and apparently there really aren't many legal sized clams that have to be 4.5 inches in diameter, and I think another sign said they hadn't seen one since 1973 or something. All clammed out. And the little birdies waking up. They're preening themselves. I wonder what they're gonna do today. I think COVID's been difficult for them. They haven't had as many snacks at the beach as maybe in days gone by or days to come. There's a lifeguard truck, and there's 4 lifeguards in that truck, and they're talking about clamming. And I said, yeah, people really aren't supposed to be clamming. Not a thing going on right now. There's the pier. Clamming is just very restrictive because people used to take 250,000 pounds of clams out of here. And then we have the shoreline, the birds, and then look up in the sky to see the sun. The sun right there is red. I'm pulling in the camera so you can see the red sun because of all the wildfires. If this was just a fog layer, that sun would be white. Nope. It is more than fog. It is a smoke layer from the California wildfires. Wow. Casting a haze with the fog. But these beachgoers are still having a good time. Surfers are still out there surfing. It's still a great day at Pismo Beach. Here on the beach, you can see that the birds have managed to find some clams. There's some shells here. So they get to eat them. That's good. We gotta feed the birds. And here you have one the bird hadn't eaten yet. It's still alive. I'm gonna rebury it. We're gonna save him. Okay. Go grow up and make some babies. People walking and people fishing here at this really not desolate beach, but uncrowded beach. A perfect beach for COVID. Nobody's gonna get sick here. And we have pelicans. Lots of pelicans. That one's joining his friends. And yesterday's masterpiece of a sandcastle looked like it used to be a turtle. The head and tail are gone. Well, maybe that's the head. We had a kid going after bird. That was cute. And off in the distance is the birds. And they're like bizarrely circling there. Must be 1,000 seagulls circling. Wow. That's a lot of seagulls. In the air, you can just hear the birds chirping. There's so many of them. And there's more of those birds, and they're just going along the shoreline here in big clouds. Unbelievable. Now they seem to be passing overhead. I guess they're moving. They're deciding to go somewhere else on the beach. Right over there. Now they're up again. This is just amazing, the wildlife. They're circling, going down, and to rest. And here we have the California coastal dunes. And all of that is ice plant. Little known fact, ice plant is not an indigenous species here. And they really want to eradicate it. It's good though against erosion, and that's why it was introduced to California coastlines. And the pelicans are right over here over the slough. And then there's these blackbirds. Maybe they're cormorants, I don't know. There's amazing bird life here in Pismo, like I had no idea. And if you have an RV, this would be a great place to hang out with your RV, right by the ocean and by all the birds. Do you see those big pelicans in the water? Wow, it's a bird party. So many birds. I've got a theory. The blackbirds came first, and then the pelicans noticed that, and they came, and they kind of took over. There seems to be a disturbance in the world of birds, and all the white seagulls are having an issue right now too. Wow, they're everywhere. They're surrounding the birds, and they're flying now to the same slough with the pelicans. Oh gosh, is it the bird wars? Here they come, overhead. Missiles, watch out, watch your head. You don't want to have any bird debris land on your head. I've been lucky, haven't gotten it. Seems like the ranger's car might be causing him to go a fluster. They're noisy. They all squawk when they fly, and now they're landing. The ranger's car is gone. And right off the beach, there's public bathrooms. This one's open. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty safe considering they're public. I'm staying at the Vesper on Ocean Hotel, which has just this beautiful setting. And the sun sets heavy in the west over the Pismo Beach Pier in its beautiful red color as the night starts up with people enjoying and all taking the pictures down at that end of the beach.
A couple of guys out there.
I came back to Pismo, and this is what I'm seeing is a lot of people no mask. Just a lot with no mask everywhere. We're up at night, and that square is filled with tons of people, and half of them do not have any masks, so I'm walking this way. I would show you, but I don't want to get near there. Many of my viewers want to know, is it safe to travel? And this is a night where walking to a restaurant to go have dinner. So I was really interested if maybe Pismo Beach didn't have an ordinance or any direction regarding mask wearing. But right here, it does say, recommends people wear a cloth face covering in the community setting. That is the operative word, Pismo Beach ordinance. They are recommending. But we saw so many people not following those recommendations. This is outside of a restaurant in Pismo Beach. And the town of Pismo is so cute. They just have restaurants after restaurants. That's really big on Yelp. On the cracked crab, which is awesome. And I'm gonna go there and get some clam chowder right now. Just to eat on the street. And I'm gonna have a bite right now of the chowder and the bread. I'm Rebecca Brand. Subscribe to my channel, ring the bell to get notified next video. Hope you're doing really well. Leave a comment below, let me know what's going on in your life. And let's keep making great road trips in life. Like, road trips where you make the best of it. Even with smoky haze in the air and, you know, unpredictableness on the road. Bye. See you.